It is a good alternative rotation crop, right, with soybeans.
Yeah.
How does that help to combat the soybean cyst nematode?
Sure. So we see a reduction, a consistent reduction in the SCN populations when you follow soybean with corn routinely. And I think the data shows, I am not as familiar with the 2-year data, but if you do 2 years of corn, you reduce the numbers a little bit more that second year, but it's that first year of corn rotation that really reduces the numbers. And so one of the things I like to say is I don't think SCN are ever going to adapt to grow readily on corn. But I mean, those are famous last words, right? Pathogens find a way.
Amen.
But, yeah, they haven't yet in 70 years.
So what are some options that farmers have today that they can use to help with soybean cyst nematode?
Now we should be at the point, whenever we think of a pest, we should think there's no silver bullet. Like that should be our impulsive thought. There's not a silver bullet, so how am I going to integrate these approaches? So crop rotation is going to be a big one. Also, thinking through just your plan for the field, and I know that this is easier for me to say than it is to carry out, but if you have an area that is prone to SDS, sudden death syndrome, that would be a visible indicator that you might have SCN there. Oftentimes there's no visible indicator, but if you have SDS, so why I'm saying that is, don't take your machinery through that part of the field first. Take it through that part last so we're not spreading it, and then peaking is the other hopeful option that growers have. Seed treatment data, it looks really, really good in controlled settings. Out in the field, there's variable data on whether seed treatments are effectively reducing the nematode population. I have seen some data where seed treatments can enhance yield, but if you're not controlling the nematode population, then you are setting yourself up for that big explosion of nematodes.